Welcome to the study of A-level psychology. This will be a shorter video as we're looking at different types of variables. Let's get straight into it. For experiments to work, we need an independent and a dependent variable. Our independent variable is the variable we manipulate, and a dependent variable is what we expect to change upon manipulating the IV. For your exams, you'll be given a question about an experiment, and you'll need to identify what the IV and DV is. Normally I'd put questions at the end of the videos, but that's a bit tricky for IV and DV, so instead I'll give an opportunity to provide an experiment, pause the video and identify the IV and DV. Now there are two other variables you need to be wary of when designing an experiment. These are extraneous variables and confounding variables. Both of these can mess with the results of your experiment. Extraneous variables are variables that affect the results of a condition if you don't plan your experiment out correctly. For example, running a memory test requires that you consider the time of day. Confounding variables are extraneous variables that change systematically with your IV. These are particularly dangerous. The presence of these, as the name suggests, confounds your results to the point of worthlessness. Often these are more of a concern when you're running a field or natural experiment, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't consider them for a lab experiment. I do have questions regarding the EV and CV, which are on screen now. Try and link them back to the experiment provided. See, told you this would be short. Research methods as a topic is relatively easy to understand, incredibly important to understand, and also incredibly dull. There's a lot to unpack, even though it may not look like it. But you've got this. I know you do. Goodbye.